Hey, what's up, guys? Nice to be here again. It's been 2 weeks since I posted a video. Probably more than 2 weeks since I posted a video. I posted a video when I was in Norway, visiting my family over there, and yeah, I haven't posted anything, but I have so many videos and I still have not edited because I think I'm getting lazy and I need a whip. Yeah, guys, so I really wanted to talk to you and not just to post a video with a what do we call, with a voiceover. So honestly, I have been enjoying the time that I was out, the time that I was away, and the time that I was just not doing anything because we have a school break and I was also not working. So I had a free time and it was really nice having a good time with my family back in Norway. It was just amazing. I mean, I think those moments are the moments that makes life worth living, because then you're able to share laughters, you're able to share a lot of experiments and just talks with family. I mean, it's not so easy being alone in a country without family to talk to, but then I'm glad I have family, and people who are just family again, and it's just so nice to have these people around. Honestly, guys, my circle is this small, and all these people in my circle are people who really mean the world to me. They mean a lot to me, and hopefully I do the same to them. So I don't like a big circle with so much ding 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 ding. I do not have time for that. So my circle is small, and everyone is in my circle is just perfect, just like that. And I am so happy to be having them. And guys, I really have nice flowers. I have it in peach, pink, white, yellow is coming, red, black, and this is just, flowers makes me so happy. Like every day, like this was not open today, this all popped up today. The black ones, like they pop up, the white ones was not so open, and they all pop up. So they pop as days go by. So these are yet to open everything. I can't wait to see everything opened and how it looks like. I just love flowers. They make my days better. So yeah, those flowers was from a garden where they plant flowers, then you can buy, and one like this is a black one. One is 80 cents. One is 80 cents. Yeah, so I love my flowers over here. So they really mix. When I look at them, I feel there's life in this house. Yeah, so this month is not an easy month for me, and the break was very much needed because this is a month that I have so many decisions to make. I have so many decisions to make about my life and my future and my studies. And where do I want to go from here? So I have been quiet, not because I do not remember you guys, but I've been quiet trying to think of what I need to do with myself, and also just not to come and give you content that has no taste, but I needed to give you content that's really insightful and something that maybe you can connect to someone who's going through the same, because now I had an extension for my semester because of some unavoidable circumstances. Then I had an extension for my semester too. My submission date is in October. So once I have submitted my thesis, then I have to wait for 6 weeks for my results. Once my results are back, then I can be able to work full, but I can be able to request for another letter there. I'll tell you this, guys. I will tell you about it. But anyway, this, I need to submit my thesis by October. I need to think if I'm staying in this particular student's apartment or if I need to move to another one and look for another one. And this is very urgent because my contract ends in September next month. I have to think if I have to do German language, to continue with my German language as soon as possible, because honestly, guys, I have been trying to apply jobs, but they require German language. Most, I would say 80%, require you to know at least B2 German language. And this is so stressful for me because then you only get the basic jobs that you're not supposed to do as a master's student. Like you look, but because you need to survive, you just have to do the work. So this month, I also need to look for a job that can take care of me, a job that can even give me at least extra money for savings, a job that can help me pay my language course. I have to look for a job this month so that I can start next month. I have to. This month, I have to think of where my career goes from here. Thesis is underway. I'm on chapter 4. I have 2 chapters left. And I have to think about my course. Do I want to specialize on data science or data analytics and just learning about all this AI and data analytics, data sets and all that, because that's where I feel like my specialization really want to be in. But then that means I want to look for a course that I can do that can make my master's certificate heavy, so that even when I say I'm going to apply for a job, then I am very confident that I can do something very good for an organization. I'm not saying that I'm not confident about what I'm going to do right now for an organization, but I think with additional qualities from that is going to give me another level. So I'm really thinking, as you can see, is a lot on my plate, and I'm just one person who has to make decisions and think about all this. This month is a month that's emotional for me because this is the month that I left my son. This is the month that marks 1 year, and this is the month of my son's birthday. The difference between the day I left my son and the day my son's birthday is just a day. It's like today and tomorrow. And in my previous video, I mentioned how hard it is to deal or to cope up knowing that I left my son, and he still knows I left him. You know, it's so hard dealing, it's emotional. There's so many things going on in this month, and sometimes he doesn't want to talk, and this really makes me stressed because then I feel like sometimes I feel like I did a mistake, but then I'm thinking of the bigger picture that I made the best decision because I'm looking for a future. I'm not looking for something current. I'm looking for a future for me and my son, a future that is going to be better for me and him, you know. And this month is just that month, and oh my goodness, if I pass this month to the next month, there's nothing that nobody cannot do. But I'm just going to let things work out the way universe wants them to work out. The way it's planned to work out is the way I want it to work out. I'm not going to pressure myself overdoing something. But this month, I surely remember I am away from home for a year now, away from my son for a year now. And this, on 25th, will mark the day. On 26th is my son's birthday. I left him a day before his birthday. And it's just emotional. It's really emotional for me. But I'm just being positive. I will try get him something for his birthday, but I will show you the package I sent for him for his birthday, which will be opened only for his birthday, on his birthday. And I will also just see if I can get him a cake just to celebrate. And I don't know what's wrong with this boy. He really wants to be 6, and he's going to be 6. He always tell my grandmother, no, I am 6 years old. Shush, I am 6 years old. My mother is telling her, no, you're 5 years old. You're still not 6. But he really wants to be 6. And when he's told that his birthday he's going to turn 6, oh my God, he's just jumping up and down and very happy. So you can imagine all this that I have on my plate, and I have to be very, very wise. I have to think critically and clearly, because if I make a mistake, then I'll have to bring myself back on the drawing board, and hopefully I don't do that, because time is running, days are passing, years are not waiting for us anymore. We're growing old every day, and I would really like to make a decision that's going to make the long-term plan better, something that's going to be solid. I would rather spend time making my future solid, like really solid, than rushing to start a future without a solid foundation. That's how I'm thinking about it. So do not feel that I ran away from you guys. You can imagine what I'm thinking and what's going on in my mind, and I'm just one person who has to make all these decisions and think about it. I would like to encourage international students who are studying wherever they are studying. Like, I think when time comes, when you know you're submitting your thesis, and then you know what next, and you have to find a job that's in relation to what you've studied. I know it's crazy, but just think through it and do it critically, in a way that you do not focus on what or the money that you get now, but you focus on how this is going to be impactful in a long term. Because when you have a plan for a long term, then you will have the right steps that you need to take for the long term plan, because that's very essential. Yeah. Otherwise, guys, I will show you a picture of some of the gifts that I wrapped for my son that he will receive on his birthday. And my son also told me that he needs a remote car toy. This remote car toys. What am I saying? I think so. Yeah. And so I'm trying my best as a mother to see if he can get, and if he cannot get, he cannot get this time, because I'm not going to plan myself to get him one. Then we are not going to be available next. So yeah. But he seems really happy and is very much loved. And oh my God, I have the best sister-in-law. I have a very nice sister-in-law. This woman is so nice, and besides having had 3 children, she's taking mine and taking care of mine as hers too. And she has never complained about it, and there's no day she's ever complained about it. And I can just imagine, like, if she wasn't there, it would just be my mother struggling alone. Then I would feel like I have left a big burden. And being a single mother, you wear 2 hats, and I'm proudly wearing mine, all the 2 of them. And I will never let my son down, no matter what, because I am everything that he needs in this life. Yeah. And he sees me as everything that he needs in this life, and that's all that matters to me. Anyway, guys, this video is already long, so I'm sorry for being away, but I hope that you guys are doing well. And please do not forget to subscribe or like this video, and tell a friend to tell a friend that the Ark in Deutschland just posted another video. I hope this video is very helpful to somebody who's struggling like me, or somebody who's going through the same, or who's thinking of what next, you know. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of the days left for the week and the weekend to come. Hopefully I'm going to give you a video by Friday or Saturday, just so you know. Tschüss, ich liebe dich.